Hey everyone, it's Bertha Organ. I'm here in another smart review for Captain Miller, the new film directed by Arun Madhiswaran, starring Dhanush, Shiva Rajkumar, Priyanka Arun Mohan, Sundip Kishan, and also Nivedita Satish in the lead roles. Now, in a lot of interviews, Arun Madhiswaran had talked about how when he was starting up as a director, he had a lot of anger and frustration that he would channel into his scripts because he wasn't getting a lot of directing opportunities early on in his career. Now, after his first two brilliant movies with Rocky and Sani Kaidam, he delivers a world building character drama that is very violent and action packed. Whereas his first two films were more violent, character driven dramas, this one involves a lot of characters, including, obviously, the brilliantly played character of Captain Miller by Dhanush. This character feels like if they gave that Kernan character that he played before a gun, a knife, a bomb, a machine gun, and let that character go on a wild killing spree. He does a really good job of playing a flawed individual that ends up becoming heroic at the end, but he is a person that is very human, does a lot of mistakes, is a little bit jealous and a little bit selfish, but ends up becoming that white knight savior that his people need by the end of the film. This movie is based around real life events and real life stories and a real life person. So I want you to research about that after watching this film because it's very fascinating stuff and important stuff to learn about as well. Now, I like the fact that Arun Madhiswaran has kept up his visualistic eye in this movie. This movie is stylistic as well. Even though the budget is bigger than his first two films, he still hasn't lost that kind of touch that he has in terms of capturing things the way he wants to. I really liked how this film was split into chapters, and also, this feels like if he mixed in the movie Inglourious Basterds with Kernan, it's a historical, relevant film, but fictionalized and put in with cinematic liberties to make it more accessible to a wider audience. My second favorite character in this whole movie was Nivedita Satish's character, and she has a really good career ahead of her. She plays this character with a fiery presence, and she plays a rebel slash freedom fighter in this movie, and she deserves a lot of kudos. I think she has a promising career ahead of her, and she deserves a lot of praise alongside Dhanush in this movie. G.V. Prakash Kumar does an excellent job with the background score in this movie. It's very operatic, very big, bombastic, whatever you want to call it. He does a really good job. The songs are okay, but the operatic score is incredible. Shiva Rajkumar, Sundip Kishan kind of appear here and there, but whenever they do, they light up the screen. And also Priyanka Arun Mohan does a really good job of changing up her career here, doing a little bit of a different type of character, and gradually growing throughout the whole movie to the point at the end where you see this really good scene where she shoots someone, and the look on her eyes shows you that she's going to be a very good and very expressive actress for years to come as well. Again, this is not a movie for a lot of people. It is very violent at times, and it does get repetitive by the second half, but it's an important film to watch and a very entertaining one too. If you like spaghetti westerns, you will love this movie. And if you like these first two films, you might be a little bit disappointed because it's more wider and more grander in terms of scale, but I really enjoyed it. It's a 10 out of 10. Happy Thai Pongal to everyone celebrating, and please do watch this film in theaters right now.